many things that I'm going to be doing now with my new channel. Since I've made those videos, I used to make videos on PlayStation, video games. I still play video games a lot. I didn't stay on top of this, and I kind of moved away from it. And to be perfectly honest, I just don't play video games as much as I used to. A lot has happened in 2 years, and I've kind of changed a lot of what I've looked at. My perspective of life is really shifted in those years. I've been introduced to many new games. I've learned about a lot of new people, not only in real life but on the internet. So my perspective of life has in many ways changed. And now, as I come back to YouTube, I have a new motivation to do things better than I did before, and I'm less worried about what other people think. And that affected me the first time too, because I didn't want to make YouTube videos and people that I know in real life see me and ask me about it. And I've become more or less worried about that. I would say I'm less caring of how other people would feel if they saw my YouTube videos. And just I've changed a lot in that regard. And I guess this is probably like the 4th time I've actually attempted at making a YouTube career. So this time I think I'm going to be a little bit more serious about it. And a little bit more, shall we say, I'm a little bit more inclined to try to be better than I did before in the past. Now, what I got out put right now, this is Clash of Clans. This is a mobile game, for those who don't know. And I felt like this is a really good segue for me to stay busy and keep me motivated to keep making videos for Facebook. And also Clash of Clans is a pretty big game on the mobile space, and it already has a large following, so I feel like I don't have to build from scratch. There are people that already follow and subscribe and watch videos based on Clash of Clans, so I'm not kind of like coming from scratch. But also it's a mobile game, so I can make the video straight on my phone. It really wouldn't matter where I am. I don't really need a computer for it. I can make them and put them straight up on the internet. So I think that's great. So because of that, I'm more inclined to make videos because they'll be easier for me to make and kind of just speak my mind, and the game can play in the background. And one of the reasons why I wanted to make these videos on my Clash of Clans is like I realized that in Clash of Clans, right, you have these walls. Right? Now I'm at a level where my walls are level 9, and it takes 500,000 elixir or oil or whatever, and gold, 500,000 gold to make. Now each battle you probably only get 100,000, and every time someone can attack you, you lose money, and so it takes a long time to build up that much money, right? And I have almost, let me just show you real quick. I have almost 187 walls that have to be built, and have to be upgraded. 187, and that's still not even the max wall I can make. My max wall is another 87 plus that, which is close to almost 200 and something. I can't do numbers right now, but it's like almost 200. Let me pull that out. What is the numbers? I did it earlier. Let's see, it's 279, 274, that's how much walls it is. And I estimated it would take me at least close to, if I made any like 3 walls, if I upgrade like 1 or 2 walls a day, which is normally what I do, it'll take me 367 days to do it. Now, That's over a year. It was like a year and a half, a year and 2 weeks. And I felt like, okay, cool. That's a great way to motivate me to keep making videos and also to show like progress of how I'm moving by sharing with the goals that I build and how far I'm going. So far, the only ones I've done is the small circle right here. That's the only one I've done. And I'm moving into this one. So it's something that to keep me motivated and to keep making my videos and not get discouraged and demotivated to make YouTube videos. And what I really want to do is just make YouTube videos about things that are happening in the world, or more directly things that are happening to me, or my perspective of things that are happening in the world. You know what I mean? Whether it be for, I would say more the MGTOW way or the red pill way. There's so much interest in that. I think also with that plus Clash of Clans. Also, because I feel like I've come to this point in my life where I'm less worried about other people's perspective. You know what I mean? I want to talk about these things, and if people want to listen to me, great. If they don't, they can move on and they cannot listen to me. I'm fine with either. So, because of all of that, I've decided to take my YouTube career more seriously now, and that's what I want to talk about. And also, something that I've gotten into now is I've gotten into crypto. I've been into Forex since 2009, and although I've made money sometimes in Forex, I would say majority of the times it came out negative. And that entire time I was into Forex, I should have been into crypto. And I will save that for another video. You should definitely be doing both. But I do feel like crypto is a better bet for you, at least for right now, in my perspective. The two coins that I think are great coins to get into is PancakeSwap and XRP. And I'm going to speak more about them and talk about, that's my daughter, talk about them more highlight basically more of that. And so one is XRP, it's the number 7 coin in the world, and the other one is PancakeSwap, which is more of a DeFi coin. And again, I'll go into more of these as I make more, my channel grows and more videos I make. But it's just my first video setting up how I'm going to be making my videos and what I'm going to be talking about, and just giving my perspective of the world and what I find interesting and whatnot. So it's really just that. It's gonna be more structured, of course, and I'm not gonna just be making random videos, but a lot of it's really just for me. It's not even so much the YouTube career, because I tend to have more interest to have in my own career based off my own things. But that's basically what I'm trying to do here. I'm just going to be making videos about what I find interesting and what I find motivates me to do things in life, not so much as to get a career out of this or make a living off of this. This is mostly made for things that I like and my interest in the world, and it's just to motivate me to keep going for that year, because I am invested in crypto. Another other coin I'm into is Ethereum. And I'll go into why I think Bitcoin's not probably the best coin for people to be into. I've got a whole thing lined up. I got a whole channel lined up, and it's going to be interesting. Stick around. You're going to watch me grow over the next 2 years, and it should be very interesting, if nothing else. And I hope to make it entertaining as possible, and really just share with you my perspective of the world and how I've changed over the years. I hope for you to stay with me through all of this. Thank you, and let's go.